Hello, I am the Booktube Goddess, the #1 drag queen booktuber on YouTube, and this is the Get Ready With Me, where I get in drag makeup to film videos today, and you could watch that, whatever it is. And we have Lynette. Yay, thank you for being here, Lynette. So, as usual, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I kind of want to try that purple again, but because I don't think I did enough of the dark purple, but I want to mix it with something else. So purple and red, purple and blue, purple and orange. I don't know. Yay, Lori, you found some Claritin. Or is it allergy season? It always affects me. Whenever the seasons change in the spring and the fall, that's when my allergies act up. But I'm okay during the summer and winter. And the one thing about allergies that really kills me are the headaches. If you get that terrible like sinus headache, and then once you get it, it just won't go away no matter what you take. Anyway, purple and so I did purple and pink. So I guess I'm going to try purple and orange. So I'm going to start with black. You've got it and might fall asleep during the live. That's quite okay. I'm sure you wouldn't be the first person. Okay, so black, I'm going to try to go out. I'm going to go out more. I don't know what I'm doing. So I have become obsessed with the Enola Holmes books. I think I'm on like the 5th one already. They're very fast to read. And I think there's only like 6 of them out total. So see, my problem is sometimes I think I go up too high. So now I'm trying to. Well, let's just see what happens. I've only seen the movie. You read the first 2. Kayla, hey, thank you for joining us. What's interesting, see, this is one of those situations where I think the changes they made to the books were pretty significant for the movie, but I think the movie is better for it. I don't think it would have been at all successful. I shouldn't say at all, but I don't think it would have been as successful if they tried to follow the book perfectly. I mean, the biggest change is the movie is kind of a YA, and the books are definitely, I think, are middle grade. And the oops, And the biggest thing there are the relationships between Enola Holmes and the Marquess, the young lord. In middle grade, the emphasis on relationships among the young main characters are usually friendship. And that could be friends, your neighbor, or could be a sibling, but it's very rarely romantic. Whereas when you get to young adult, it's all about romance. So, and the other big thing is they aged up the main character, because Enola Holmes in the books she's like 14 years old, and in the movies, I'm pretty sure they aged her up to like 16, which makes more sense that it was young adult. But the other thing, which is totally a Hollywood thing, is in the books, Enola Holmes is not attractive. She's described as sort of physically a female version of Sherlock Holmes. Tall, gangly, a big nose, sharp features. And Millie Bobby Brown, the actress in the Netflix movie, I think objectively, by 20th century or 21st century standards, she's a beautiful young lady. She's very attractive. So they didn't. And the other crazy thing, I don't mind that. I didn't mind her as the main character, but they cast Superman as Sherlock Holmes, which was baffling. That is probably the most miscast Sherlock Holmes ever. And of course, they also changed the plot quite a bit. But again, I think what they did works in the movies. And that's why I'm always saying the medium is the message, meaning the you can't really translate one medium of a novel to a movie and try to follow the book closely. Otherwise, I think the movie's kind of boring, or the musical version or whatever. Yeah, well, it definitely has. There are definitely mysteries. Each is a separate standalone mystery, but there is an arc of her relationship, especially with Sherlock Holmes, her older brother, which in the movie they try to make him much more sympathetic than the books. But in the books, he has this huge blind spot when it comes to women, that he truly believes that women are an inferior sex and they need to get married to have a man guide and protect them. He really believes that in the books, but as the novels evolve, you can see how Enola's successes are slowly chipping away at his view of women, or at least of Enola. And it's kind of funny because Mycroft, who is Sherlock's brother, is actually, he's not sympathetic to Enola at all. He in the books, he pretty much washes his hands of her at some point, but he's more perceptive than Sherlock insofar as he's like, well, look, she's surviving as it is. She's not like dying in the streets of starvation. And she's probably going to compete with your with you as a detective because she's been having all these successes. And that's coming from Mycroft. But Sherlock is, of course, oh, that's absurd. How could a young girl possibly compete with me? More having to do with his blinders when it comes to women. Yeah, exactly, Lori. Henry Cavill is who also played Superman. It's just ridiculous. Jeremy Brett. Who is Jeremy Brett? Yeah, there's a sequel on Netflix, and I think they're really going to have to depart from the books if they want to continue that romance she has with the Marquez. I haven't read Flavia Deluce. I'll have to check that out. Okay, so let's go. So I wanted to find a good brush. Go with this pointy brush. I want more purple than I had last week. Because I like this dark purple, but I don't think I used enough of it. Okay, this may be a crazy look this week. I don't. And I'm also going to try something new that I've talked about before, but I haven't done it because I always think it's going to take so much time, but we'll see. Should I just keep? Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep the purple here. And then I'll do a line of this light purple. And what I say, orange? Okay. So today I think I'm going to do shelve it or shove it, just to get out of the way, because the renovation on our house is actually really picking up. So I'm really not sure when I'm going to have to stop filming. Um, so I just want to make sure I have that done. And then I think I want to try to film video comparing UK covers to American covers, because I think that's interesting. Because a lot of times on Shelve It or Shove It, people have had comments of people saying how much they like the covers in the Goodreads, but it looks totally different than the UK version. And I think it's kind of interesting um, that they do change the covers on the different versions. Okay, I think I am going to go purple underneath. And then maybe let's put a little bit. And then switching to the orange. Okay, where this will land, no one knows. Jeremy Brett was BBC in the 80s and 90s. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen those. One of my favorite BBC detectives is Hercule Poirot, the Agatha Christie detective. I think this was the 90s version. I'm going to have to check that out. When titles are changed, yeah. Well, the only one I know is the Harry Potter's Philosopher's Stone versus Sorcerer's Stone. Oh, UK covers are usually better. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, I'm going to try to set this with translucent powder. Again, the reason why I really am liking using these creams underneath the shadows is because it really does help with the glued down eyebrows, which get really patchy for me anyway. Okay. Love Perot, David Suchet. Yeah, that's the actor. He's fantastic. I once bought two hawks from Earth. Oh, Philip Jose Farmer, only to find out it was The Gate of Time under a different title. Oh, that sucks. Because I assume you already read Gate of Time. I haven't found a good Miss Marple series I liked. I mean, I guess the Miss Marple I like is the one that Agatha Christie hates. And that was from that really campy actress from the, I don't know, 50s. Oops, let me do the color swatcher. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I like the this purple effect. But Miss Marple, my understanding is because I don't even recall read. Have I read? I think I've read at least one Miss Marple, but it's been a while and not one of my favorite detectives. But in the books, she's a lot. I want to say mousier or more of your stereotypical little old lady. Which the BBC version captured. It's just, I don't know. I guess I prefer a little bit more campy Miss Marple. Um, yeah, I should probably get back to reading more mysteries because I do like them. It's just I prefer, as you know, speculative fiction. You know what I really ought to get back into is the Dresden Files because I think I've only read two Dresden File books, and I know it's a really popular series. Come on, Willy Wonka. Well, hold on. There's a orange here. Okay, let me try this orange. And that was another television series that I kind of liked it, but I don't think anyone else did because it didn't get picked up for a second season. Okay, the blend between the purple. Okay, I'm just going to lay down some red, see what happens. Let me try a different red. There, that looks better. Two actresses who played Miss Marple, and also the one Goddess means that might have been in a film. Yeah, she's an older, chubbier, white-haired lady. Britta, yay! Completely forgot the U.S. time has changed. Don't you love daylight savings time? No. Margaret Rutherford, yes. Yes. Margaret Rutherford. Julie McKenzie. I don't know the names of those actresses, but. What time is it really? That is the question. I mean, nobody likes daylight savings time. But the government is just too lazy to actually change it. I think some states have gotten rid of it. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to go with. Let me start with some of the black shadow. Okay. We change time as well, but 2 weeks after you. Oh, that makes things crazy. Unless you're a morning person. Oh, wow. Oh, well, I hope that does pass. I mean, it is just so unpopular. Why keep it? Why keep it? And I think I mentioned last week, studies show that uh, people die. People have real health problems because the stress of the body for having to wake up early. If you see the stats for heart attacks, they spike up during the daylight savings time, whether they're whether you're either the fall or the spring. Whenever the times change, people are more susceptible to heart ailments. Okay. Okay, so the thing I'm going to experiment on is actually, I've been talking about this before because I've seen people do it, is use the micellar water, which is makeup remover, to cut the crease. Because my creases get so cakey very discombobulated. Yeah, the daylight savings time. Yeah, either do I. Just stick with one version. Okay. I don't know if this is the right type of Q-tip. I'm going to make a mess. Okay, so let's go for it, I guess. Well, it did something. The Garnier. Finished 3 books this week. Enemy Mine, A Huda Singleton Mystery, and the first Cthulhu casebook with Sherlock. Oh, I want to read that one too. Oh, or it's not good? Sounds interesting. I think I've read... Actually, I think I may have finished 4 books, but again, this is the middle grade Enola Holmes books. But they're very short. Okay, well, it didn't take as long as I thought it was. And my eyelids definitely feel lighter after that. But of course, I would have to put on the clown white over it. So we'll see. Let me just let it dry for a little bit. Joe Walton Farthing, an alternate history novel at the moment, and it's great. I'm trying to think of what else. I'm going to look up Joe Walton real quick because the name is so familiar. I know I've read something by Joe Walton. Oh, my! If you know, I do those little TikTok quotes. And my last one was on Joan Didion, which I've only read one thing by Joan Didion, Pilgrim at Tinker's Creek, and I read that for a college class. And it's just, I know she won a Pulitzer for it, and it's well written, but dang, are those books boring. I guess if you like Emerson's Walden Pond or something, you'll love Tinker's Creek, but it's one of those literary novels. Okay, Joe Walton. King's Peace, King's Name, Tooth and Claw. Oh, I know. I really need to see the covers of the books. Lent. Yeah, the Tooth and Claw sounds familiar. Anyway, it's another author I need to read more of. Okay, let me go ahead and jump back to the white. J.D. Robb, Naked Death. Very steamy. Ooh la la. Yeah, Annie Dillard, Annie Dillard. Year of Magical Thinking. I haven't read that. Hold on, is that Joan Didion? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting him confused too. Okay. I wish I had one of those little tiny sponges. I always thought they were stupid, but now I understand why at least some people like them. Okie dokie. Now let's try to set it. Small fluffy brush. Oh, those allergy meds. A survival story. I have to think about that. Cappuccino, hello. Glad you made it. Yay, Cap is here. Yeah, the only survival book I can even think of is that Alive about the Donner Party. But you've probably already read that one. Okay, so I think that was a success, and it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. So let's see about adding some glitter. Just thinking of like white glitter. Maybe I'll put down some light purple. Oh yeah, this makes blending so much easier rather than having the tons of crap I've had on my eyes before. Okay. I just had that. Oh, here it is. This color swatcher. Heart of the Sea. Don't know that. Ooh, I like I love the title, The Cat Who Saved Books. Yeah, okay, The Anti-Survivor. Okay. Yeah, that's not my favorite story. Fit to be Read is here. Yay. Oh no, what I did is I took some micellar water and a Q-tip and I removed the lid makeup before putting on. Usually I have so much layers over my eyelids that it gets really cakey and hard to blend. And so this is an extra step that definitely takes more time, but it's probably worth it. There's a drag queen in the UK, Ellie Diamond, who does that micellar water a lot. Who does fantastic makeup, Ellie Diamond, because when she cuts her eyes, and I've tried going real high before, but I don't know if it works for me. But her cut crease goes like these huge half circles. See, I don't know if I even need glitter. Maybe I'll just do no glitter today. Yeah, no glitter. I'm not going to do glitter today. What a surprise. Oh, the City Cliff. Yeah, I don't recall reading that one either. I've read a bit of Simak. Felt a bit middle grade in a delightful way. See, I like that. I like that sort of whimsical, delightful middle grade style. I should say style, but voice. Okay. I'm being very quiet as I do this eyeliner. I need to concentrate. Okay. Nova, I've read that. Great book. And the ones that go together, they don't really go together. But Nova and Triton, for some reason, are stuck in my mind together. All that she carried. I don't know that one. Oh, love Broken Earth trilogy. About the language. Oh, that's Babel 17. Is that right? Fit knows. Fit knows. Of course he knows. I don't know this readathon. Aurelium Gear Up Mini Readathon for Magical Readathon. Yeah, I've been staying away from readathons lately. They just I find them more stressful than I should. Mostly because I don't read. I mean, this month is an anomaly. I'm reading because I just read 4 or 5 books in a week because they happen to be very short middle grade books that I was really into. But usually, sometimes I'll only read a book a month or 2 books a month. Usually 2. But I mean, if I'm not feeling a book, I just go slow. So is anyone watching the Gilded Age on HBO? I'm keeping my HBO subscription just for that and Dances with Wolves. Even though I think Dances with Wolves has kind of jumped the shark a little bit. There's just something about period dramas that are kind of fun. Okay, last thing I'm going to do is just go back to this dark, dark purple. Just try to blend into the black just a little bit more. And okay, so I think these are the eyes. I think I'm going to just stop right here. Okay, I'm going to and oh, you're ready. Can I get into your Audible credits? I don't think so. The Gilded Age is by what's his name, Julian Fellows or something, but he's the person that created Downton Abbey. So it's basically Downton Abbey, except in America during the Gilded Age, where there's uh, old money versus new money and railroad tycoons and that type of thing. Ooh, Bridgerton. Yeah, that should be fun. I like Bridgerton actually more than the Gilded Age. Gentleman Jack. I don't think I've seen that one. There's a Bridgerton musical? I had no idea. That's crazy. That's satellite. Oh, you know what I should do? I said I was done with my eyes, but of course I'm wrong. I just wanted to do um, make sure the white up here is under the brow is a little brighter. I really need a haircut. Okay, so set it with a little white. And then just blend it with the orange. Okay, that's it. And then we move on to lips. They wrote it during lockdown. Both of them were nearly ready to stop doing creative work because they could not get any of their work produced by or get paying jobs. That sucks. The loan was ending. What did I miss here? You're in a judging panel? Oh, thank you, Cap. Yeah, I'm kind of liking these eyes. Even though there's no glitter, I like the I want to say variation, the gradation. Really watch. See, I watch a lot, but that's also because it's like something to do with my husband. Because, it's something we could do together, and he's not a big reader. So I think I want more blush. Okay, so now I've been trying to do like these really white under eyes just because I see other drag queens do it. I don't know if it works for me. I don't know. So let's do the old eyeshadow lipstick liner, which I've been liking. I've been liking doing these eyeliners with eyeshadow. Of course, it's not working today for some reason. Let me try a different shadow. This is better. Okay, so um, good lipstick. No. No. Um, maybe pink. And let's do pop of white. More. Okie dokie. I think we're done. When your husband does read, what is he like? No, he doesn't read fantasy. He doesn't read fiction really. Um, maybe some nonfiction that are these are religious or that type of thing. So we don't have the same taste in books at all. Does anyone here have a significant other, have a reader for a partner? Now, I had some friends that we shared the similar reading tastes, and it's always fun to get together to talk about a books you read because I mean, for me, it's Booktube, obviously, but former spousal unit read a bit, not as much as I do. Yeah, it's usually, I think you find that with your friends. Ooh, your son only reads fantasy and graphic novels. I like him. I don't wet it, I use it dry. And the reason why I like it is because I have a beard. And I've said before, like using eyeliner sticks that you're supposed to use. It's like a crayon over sandpaper. So I like how the eyeliner just fills in cracks and uh, like that. So if I had smooth skin, I'd definitely use normal eyeliner. I mean lip liner. Ooh, steamy vampire novels. Family friend who's a reader. We don't have a lot of overlap in taste, but we do like some general fiction and mystery books. You have a brother that has similar taste, but haven't seen. Does this thing work? Oh, to get. Okay, so let me throw on a wig. Um, I'm just staring at my Doris Day wig here. Have I been wearing this a lot? I feel like I need more of these. I mean, they're just, I don't even know what you call them, these scarf top things. Because if you notice on my Instagram, these are the only things I wear for my get ready with me. So my Instagram photos are always these caftan type tops, which I like them for to get ready. It's just maybe I should get a few different colors. Let's see. Oh my God. I'm so glad I glanced down here. Lashes. Oh, the lipstick trick works. Okay. Uh, I was just feeling so good that we're finally done. Sort of that feeling you get with a when you're about to finish something. But of course, okay. I'm not putting them on. I'm just transferring some of the glue. Oh, Mooney's here. Hey, Mooney. Oh, what movie did you see? Dar Mama. I haven't heard of it. Set in 1984, night of 5 friends before leaving for college. So glad you guys are here to remind me about the lashes. Okay, so is that better with the lashes? Actually, we're doing pretty good time. So I'm liking the blend, and I like how far out it goes. Of course, as per usual, once I take pictures and put it in Photoshop to put on Instagram, I may change my mind, which has happened before. I think I have a good look, and then I look at it with a more critical eye, and suddenly not my favorite. But here we go. No glitter today, just purple and orange eyeshadow. Yeah, thank you, Lori. Because it did take off, so many layers of makeup that I usually have. It was a lot easier to blend and put makeup on, which is one reason why I liked using glitter, because it just hid all the cakey creases and whatnot. Yes, send over whoever you want to Instagram. Thank you, Britta. Yes, finally. Going off to college isn't a big thing in Australia, huh? Let's try to study at local university. Yeah, it's always nice to have a different environment. Um, I seem to recall it being very competitive here, at least in my high school. And I didn't even go to a very large high school, but people like wanting to get into like my best friend got into Johns Hopkins, and a girl went to Cornell, and most of us stayed in state schools, like myself, because it's a lot cheaper. I swear to God, I don't know how kids do it today. If I thought it was expensive in my day to go to one of those private colleges, because I remember one I really wanted to go to. It's called St. John's, which was a strange liberal arts program. But yeah, financially, that's why I went to University of Maryland. Good night, Moon. Okay, I'm going to say good night as well. I have some videos to film. Thank you once again for being here and being my backup to make sure I have my eyelashes on. And I hope to be here next week. Like I said, I'm in the middle of renovation, and I'm not really sure when things are going to flip, wherein I'm not going to be able to film. But I expect to be here next week. Okay, bye. Have a great weekend. And once again, thank you for being here. And as always, may all the books you read be blessed.